Hello, YouTube fans. This is TheSkullKlown. I know this is video's probably a tip, but whatever. I'm just here mainly because of the way my laptop is. Hope you guys don't mind the way it is, the way the camera is angled. Sorry about that, but I'm just going to leave it as it is because it looks comfy, it looks fine, and I have no problem with it. But we want to talk about some Scooby-Doo. Hell yeah. Why not? You know what? Fine. We talk about the movies. I don't know how long this video is going to be. I'll say that right now. Hopefully, it's not an hour. Hopefully. I'm sorry, viewers. But Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo. I obviously watched it as a kid, and I literally watched the original series when. Not when it first came out. That's impossible. This body came out in 1993, so it's impossible for that to happen. So Scooby-Doo is basically a pothead and his three friends going on mysteries with his dog. Yep, that's basically what it is. Most people are like, oh shit. I mean, there's more to that, obviously. But it does say, I love how people go into in depth with Scooby-Doo of like, because it took place in the, was it 60s or 70s? Yeah, 60s. It takes place in the 60s. All right. So it takes place in the 60s, right? And it does all this stuff of like... It does all this stuff of... I'm trying to pick something because you can't... I don't know. The fact that... I want to say this right now. This... Okay. There's a reason why Hanna-Barbera kept mocking the same formula over and over and over and over again. It's because it's iconic. And to be honest, what kind of genre would we call this? Meddling kids genre? Is that what we're going to call it? I mean, I don't mind. That'd be cool. That'd be badass or something, you know? But, But I'm not gonna talk about the Scooby-Doo games because I haven't played a lot of them. I have played two on the Game Boy, and uh, I like I mean I put myself through hell in that game for no reason. Because I was an idiot kid. But let's see. Hold on, I'll be back, guys. This stuff. This stuff with Scooby Doo is really, really, really cool. To be quite honest with you, like even if you didn't like one movie, there'll be one Scooby Doo movie out there that is great. Like still to this day, Scooby Doo and Zombie Island is hands down the best. I grew up with that shit. I have the VHS. I have the DVD of it. That that movie's iconic as shit. Seriously. And yes, it was better than the live action one. But not to say as a kid I didn't like the live action one. But it is funny that the more years have gone on, it's just Shaggy and Scooby that are the most popular. The rest are just like there. Even though no one doesn't go, but don't pay attention to Velma and Daphne for many reasons. uh, but I mean, have you seen what Velma was in Scooby-Doo, the live-action movie? I'm like, they gave that us to kids. Even as a kid, I'm like, they give us the deleted scenes and all that shit on VHS. They didn't have to, but they did. They had balls to show that shit. And yes, I agree. The animation that they showed should have been in the beginning of the movie. That was like the best opening. I remember when I saw that shit as a kid in the VHS when I was watching it. I'm like, you guys should have just started with this. And maybe I would have liked it more. Maybe. Most people are like, maybe. Is that really it? I'm like, probably. I don't know. Something was missing. Something was missing. But as an adult, I'm over it. The first Scooby-Doo movie. I mean, oh shit. I mean, as a kid, I always wanted to watch it. But like, it's Scooby-Doo, it's Scooby-Doo. You know, I was just a fucking, yeah. I was that kid. A kid that you want to fucking, shut the fuck up, bro. It's Scooby-Doo. But yeah. I was even the same way with Scooby-Doo too. I got in trouble in class and shit. Yeah. Don't want to talk about shit like that. Don't tell me I'm not a Scooby-Doo fan when I literally mocked out for the 2 movies that I wanted to freaking watch, the live action movies. And one I kind of I liked because I was younger. I grew up with it. But then over time, the more I watched it, I was like, and then the other movie, I was like, I like that one better, even though a lot of people might not hate it, but I don't know. I just thought the second one would be like what the first one would be or something, and they did something different. That's fine. I don't care, but that's just me. But I want to say this: the Scooby-Doo main villains in movies suck. They all suck. Except for the witch. What witch? From that movie that had Tim Curry in it. That one was really good, to be quite honest. I mean, anything that has Tim Curry is fucking fire. Sorry. Prove me wrong. But what is it? And yeah. What's that one? I do want to name it because I don't want people to get confused with it because they made a movie of it. Let's see. Is it here? Are you just gonna show me a long list and not just show me the freaking names, guys? Here's the history of Scooby-Doo. Alright, it was created by Hanna-Barbera and JENOVA and no, that's different. What the fuck is wrong with it? You know what? I'm not even gonna say their history because you know what? I'm done. I don't have to do that. Someone else can do it better than I can. I'm sorry. I just want to talk about Scooby-Doo because I love this shit. You have literally 2 guys and 2 chicks hanging out with a dog and solving mysteries and figuring out if it's supernatural or real or not. That's the thing with Scooby-Doo. In my opinion, if I was making a Scooby-Doo movie, or if I was going to interpret it, Scooby-Doo movie, you have your moments of like, you just have your moments of like, yes, supernatural, no, it's just a guy in a mask. But then there's always something deeper that they're not getting, but they're not gonna get because it's just they don't think about it. It's like, who cares? We solved the mystery. But there's more out there, basically. That's what it should be, in my opinion. That's why they never stop. In my opinion. They might not believe in the supernatural, but eventually they always run to that shit. Because this is what you get yourself into, motherfucker. Seriously. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time. It shows plenty of times. So, again, Shaggy, Scooby, Velma, Fred, and Daphne, they're all great. And nothing against Scrappy-Doo. Yeah. I mean, I grew up with him, and I thought he was fine. People thought he was annoying. I didn't get that. But for him to be, like, gone forever or be to this type of villain shit is... I mean, you could say it's funny as a parody, but when you do it a second time, and, like, when you do that shit, and I don't know, making Scrappy as a villain, it's just, like, it's just showing, like, yeah, you see? This is how much I fucking hate him. It's like, yeah, we get it. Shut the fuck up. Just shut up. It's embarrassing. Just, how about this? Use the character for something else. If you really hate him that much, use the character to, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe... Okay. Any flaws I could probably talk about with Scooby-Doo? Um, to be quite honest, they messed up Velma really, really bad, bro. I know Velma has always been spectacle, and you know, oh, there's no such thing as ghosts and shit. But yeah, in 1 minute she's running away from like some crazy shit. Because she's gone. It's showing that she's gone. But all of a sudden, all these new shows want to interpret her like she's like, oh no, I'm never gone. I'm never gone. It's like, I'm done with you, man. You're just a terrible character, bro. They made you a terrible character. When you wasn't. You were fine. You're just a naive person that was like, there's no such thing as ghosts. And then all of a sudden, there's other shit that eventually these guys find out. That's fucking crazy, bro. It's funny, though. You know? Because, obviously, Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island, let's just admit this right now. That's the last thing of Scooby-Doo. Let's just admit it. Everything after is null and void. That is the finale of Scooby-Doo, the original. I am dead serious. I don't care what no one says. I don't give a shit. You have a problem with that? You can kiss. No, playing. But no, to me, that's it. To me, that's it. That is it. Why, when I press on Scooby-Doo Go Zombie Island, they send me straight to the live action one? These guys are fucking desperate. I'm not making this shit up. I'm just picking the picture. It says 2002. You know this. But why they show a poster of Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island? You see, they fuck with you. Fuck you. And I'm on the image page, so look at that. Oh, the old school way to like look at other websites. We all know we did that shit. That's the old school way. If you guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't know, then alright, that's fine. You know, it's just any shit that you try to find. It's like, oh, it can't be on the home page, then we check on the image page, and then all of a sudden you like find some shit, crazy shit. And you'll be like, oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I get that, you know? So even though some of them were probably fake, obviously. Or just like, oh, we wanted to do it. You know? Overall, I didn't see the Scoob movie, and I'm a fan of Scooby-Doo. Again, I do. I like Scooby-Doo. I grew up with it. I even had, you know, the movie Circuit Chase. Is that what it's called? Yeah, that one. I had like a puzzle piece I think about I think it was like the main villain going after the game the main crew, and it's just when you put the puzzles together, it shows that, and then when you put it on, you can put it on your wall and it lights up and shit like that, because you can look at it at night. It was really freaking cool. Sadly, I don't have it, and I was actually hyped for this movie because again, I was a Scooby-Doo kid, so obviously I was hyped for anything after what is it, Zombieland. Because me thinking, oh, these are sequels to it. This is right after it. Ah. Oh, you gullible kid. You gullible. Oh, man. Sorry to tell you, kid. It's like, what? It's like, oh, just let it be. It's like, yeah, I know. But I always say I would never let. If I can summon my little kid and tell him that, I would not. Like, if I had that opportunity, I'd be like, nah, just let him be. Some people are like, you're awful. But it's like, nah, just let it be. Most people are like, no, he's stronger. It's like, oh shit. But anything else I could talk about? I know this is probably a terrible video. So welcome, yeah. Shaggy's giving them all pot. Seriously. Let's just admit it right now. Shaggy's a drug dealer. Alright. He's selling that kush. He's selling that Pineapple Express. And that's why the dog can talk. It's like, you're right. I mean, it's not the first time. I mean, they're 60s, you know? Seriously. But, I am watching a Let's Play of a Scooby-Doo game. I played this a little bit as a kid in my cousin's house, but I didn't like spend like all that time with it. And the game Scooby-Doo game that everyone loves to death, that I hear on the internet like crazy, is Scooby-Doo in Night of 100 Fights for the PlayStation 2, for the GameCube, and for the Xbox, the original. Rated T for teen. No, it's fine. It's rated M for mature. No. It's rated E for everyone, right? Is it rated E? It's not rated E10, right? I'm just gonna be safe. I'm gonna say just rated E, just to be safe. But yeah, I've just been watching this because I like to watch let's plays because I just like to enjoy. I enjoy those sometimes. So I used to do that a lot when I was younger. But it just got me thinking about the freaking Dane, the Great Dane called Scooby-Doo. When you see Great Dane dogs, you don't even call them Great Danes anymore. What do you call them? Scooby-Doo. Yeah, exactly. You don't call them that anymore. At least for me, every time I see a Great Dane, I'm like, that's not a Great Dane. That's Scooby-Doo. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what color Great Dane you are. Seriously. So. But yes, I'm watching this from the Poi Liturgus 5000. I butcher that shit so hard. I suck. You know, well, what are you gonna do? If anything, I'll put this video in the description if I can remember. Because I have classes tomorrow and I still need to do, you know? I could stay up, do it, and then go to bed at 4 o'clock. In the morning, PM. You missed the whole day. Exactly. No, Um, let's just watch this. Sorry for that skit.
Which is unbelievable. Like, I don't know what the hell I did. I asked my girlfriend which thumbnail idea to use. Maybe that helped. Maybe the thumbnail. There was. Hang on a second.
Must be nice.
This is the same point here. This is the same point right over here. There's literally. The only thing separating these two save points is a screen transition. That's hilarious.
Huh. That's weird.
Anyway, we're going to the lighthouse coast for some ghosts. Cowboy, we got some crabs. Right? Crabs?
Would they really put two save points right next to each other like that?
It's like that one crab in
I wouldn't do that. You could just go back and just use the other, like, I don't know.
Yeah, don't worry. I know what I'm doing here. Dude, what's the
That's like when you play Kingdom Hearts, there's one save point in one area that you're at, and then in the next area there's another save point. It's like, what's the point? I could just go back to use the other one. It's a waste of fucking space, bro. You're wasting your fucking... I don't know. You died.
Huh? Okay, I thought that was gonna be like
to me, it's a waste.
Where, like, you know, you move the platform down and then it opens a new path.
If you're going to put the player there, then take it out from there.
Guess not. Yeah.
You know, take it out outside. If you're going to give the save point inside the cave, regardless, then take it out outside before you go in the cave. I don't know. I don't know why developers were not thinking like that. But it's like, oh, this is for kids and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, but kids are not fucking dumb, bro. Even I could have figured that shit out as a kid. I'd be like, what's the point? I could just go back and use it. It's a waste. Stuff like that always makes me think of, like, how game development is. Like, what's the thought process? Did they have to rush this because it was a licensed game, Scooby-Doo.
Here's another thing where you can it is actually possible to finagle your way up here. Use the crabs here. Yeah, you can use the crab there to bounce your way up here.
Oh, Scooby has crabs. Poor dog. We have to put it down eventually. What? He's the only one that's saving us. Oh, and then we put him down? You bastard. You do realize he has Toon Force powers, right? Wait, what? Hey, let me know, guys. Is there anything with Toon Force that if you hang out with Toon Force, or you be with anybody that has Toon Force, you end up having Toon Force? Like, you won't automatically have it, because you will never have it. But it's like talking about, like, you would get its effect by it, depending how long you're with someone. Is that a thing? The reason I say that is because I'm just thinking, I'm like, that has to be a thing. The old classic anime show shit. I don't know. That's just me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking somewhere, thinking differently. Because I feel like that's like old. Like, oh, anyone that's hanging out, like if I have Toon Force powers, anyone that's hanging out with me is like, oh, have a little bit of Toon Force powers, you know, for like 5 minutes if they're hanging out with me in 5 minutes. But that's really it. It would just be gone by then.
Oh, yeah, oh my god, this is like the loudest area
I don't know.
ever. Because there are crushers.
I only say that because sometimes when I watch Scooby or any person that has Toon Force powers that's hanging out with, like, you know, people that could die, it's almost like they can't die because they always hanging out with fucking you.
The desktop audio is
you know?
Like permanently.
But then most people might call it, what is it, plot armor, right?
This is an instant kill, I believe, it hits you. So
people want to call it plot armor. I call it Toon Force powers. It's like...
Oh, right, there's a witch there. That's not fun. Ugh, jeez. I don't want to get crushed.
What did the witch do to you?
Oh, in this
Maybe
area,
she just wanted to...
This
Well,
area,
maybe she just wanted to give you cookies. Or
this
brownies.
is the area I always think about when I
You're
think
high,
about
aren't
bad
you?
platforming
Definitely.
in this game, because this is just a whole bunch of these sinky boats.
Spear.
Sinky
Ooh.
boat
Imagine
anchor
ramming a
yards.
ghost
There's a monster
with
from here that's really hard to get.
your football
There it
helmet.
is, it's the fish monster.
And you hit him in the ass.
I think in the monster gallery, they just call it the fish monster.
To be honest, it wasn't really the ass. It's more like the, you know, the hinges in your in your knees. It's like, oh, that's even worse.
Anyway,
It is.
I don't know
It
if we
is.
can
Good
do
luck.
that yet. We might need
You know,
to
like,
upgrade
seriously.
the information back there.
Good luck. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone.
Man, these divers are gonna be the
You
death
got
of me.
You get anybody, to be quite honest with you.
We need the next upgrade. We need to upgrade
Oh, if you do it forward, forget it. You end up like Triple H with his broken quads.
Get back there.
Oh, did I said that out loud?
Hey, it worked,
Kevin Nash.
Oh, this snacking, I remember.
Kevin Nash, for no reason.
This time, team 500.
Why? He's shaking his own feet, holding his fucking quad like this. And he's going like... I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing?
Some dude.
This is
Inside house, I
crazy.
said, do ya? Nothing out there but old shipwrecks. Better felt like a feather to get out there. Yes, as you can see here, it's one of these updrafts.
You think that you want to do that to yourself? What do I know? Let me check if it's broken. So, are you in pain? Yeah. Do you know it's broken? Yeah. Then why are you ruining it?
Take it there, and that actually leads us to our boss. That leads us to lower north there. Ow.
Oh,
I'm trying to get the ruby racks, man. I can't help it. I'm trying to get the
That
ruby racks.
sucks.
I'm trying to get all the ruby racks. All the
That
ruby racks
sucks.
in one cool jump. I'm sorry. Why did they set this up?
yeah, the Scooby snacks in this game are tokens.
Yeah, as you can see, there's two paths.
Mario 64 coins. Like, what the fuck? No, those stars, actually, when you really think about it, to open places. Because this is supposed to be, quote-unquote, a Metroidvania. But there's a lot of debate with that. I've seen people debate with it. And to be quite honest, the more I see how this game is, and I haven't played Metroid all that much, and I think that it's not even that close either. It's something else. It's just a platforming game.
Final Fantasy really is pretty lighthearted. It's a lighthearted game anyway. Let's drop
And
down
yeah, it
now.
looks cool.
Jeez, how far back is it? Oh
I mean, the
my God.
models in this game
Jeez.
of the Scooby-Doo game still hold up.
Dancing wall of doom here. Camera's gonna turn around and then
When did we get the
water's gonna
umbrella?
come flooding. Oh my God, that's scary. Ah, jeez. Can I make it up there?
When did we get the umbrella?
Yes, I can. I mean, how the hell else would you make it up there? It's like, well, what would you like?
When did we get the shut the fuck up?
Double patty deluxe and a double chili kelp fries. No, you won't. Lighthouse Fright House. Here we go. We're finally at the lighthouse. Okay, here's where we need to be.
So we're going to get a season 3 of Twisted Metal, guys. How do you feel about it?
Finally
Well,
made it over here.
actually,
Now,
shut the fuck up. Damn it.
man.
Oh yeah, guys, we're going to get a TV show of Scooby-Doo on Netflix. How do you guys feel about it? Well, actually, shut the fuck up. Damn it.
Switch, and then that thing is going to start to rise.
Bam, hit him. So
You have to make it up to the top of the lighthouse to catch it.
the monsters that they do show in Scooby-Doo, everyone that gets caught and shit like that, they always have obviously a motive to, because they're just people under mask, you know. Imagine if there was like a whole freaking movie of them going after Michael Myers and shit. because that would make more sense for that than maybe Freddy or Jason. Not to say that that wouldn't happen. I could see that too. Not to say I can't. But it feels closer with Michael Myers more. You know, you going under someone's mask. And yes, Jason has a mask too. But it's mostly I don't know. It's just different, right? I don't know, compared to Michael. You know, his is actually a Halloween mask. You know, so his is just a hockey mask. It's not a Halloween mask. Michael's is.
Basically teach you how to use it is here. You can break these wooden boards and fall down here.
Go to the hole. Swimming hole. And spear.
I'm not sure how falling down a lighthouse
Chip.
to like this like cliff. Be careful of these bridges because after you step on them, after a certain amount of time, they're gonna fall. As seen there. Oh god. Cavemen are so violently scary.
You know what's my most feared?
Wasting time.
My most feared Scooby-Doo villain that should have been in a movie is
Ruby Rex. Progress. Be damned. Dang it, I missed a Ruby rack. I'm fiery mad. I'm fiery Bowser. Man, look at all those Dagwood sandwiches over that head. Go, 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 go! Jeez. That was fine. Dude, my charge ran out right before I reached him. Oh, here we go. We can finally push these buttons. Holy crap, dude. That activates another upgrade that we can't use. That upgrade, the upgrade we're gonna get that lets us use those is what we're gonna get from the second boss. Another snack game already? Jeez. That's a what game?
Now who's the damn Jones in distress? Me. Straight up. Man, this movie's really woke.
The hitboxes are so janky in this game that it's actually really easy to hit them, which is nice. It's nice. They suck. Oh my god. You don't use them accidentally and waste your time.
That's funny as shit. Oh, nothing against this guy. Let's just pause it right there. I'm sorry about that, viewers. I'm sure you don't want to hear a man fucking saying. I was just watching something and commenting on it. My bad. But I just thought that shit was funny as shit. Oh. So what was the ghost? What was the ghost? Oh, the ghost from the first movie. The Jester. Is that what it's called? That's not his name, you fucking dumb. Shut up. I don't fucking goddamn know. You think I fucking give a shit? What's fucking goddamn villain on fucking goddamn skin on the fucking goddamn off? It is a fucking shit. That should have been the whole fucking goddamn movie. Like, what is that shit? I mean, what the hell? What? Children are watching? Fuck. Well, I don't know. Ghost of Captain, could be better. You think? It's not scary? Well, I mean, I could see why he was. I could see why we got what was it? Big Daddy out of it. You know, it has to be a subconscious type of shit. Seriously, because all these freaking medias having like you know, under diverse suits that are haunted and shit like that. I mean, it's not everything, obviously, but in some things. It even happens in SpongeBob. Like, what the fuck? Even though he's not under, you know, it's a person diving, but it's still almost the same thing. Like, it's weird. Very weird. Very, very weird. I guess it's just a thing. They even have it. They almost even have it in Expedition 33. One of the enemies. Weird. Again, weird. I don't know what's up with that shit. Yeah, like, really. Even when I first saw it, I'm like, what is this? Bioshock enemies? They literally look like Bioshock enemies. The big daddies, you know. Okay. So what was the one I really wanted to talk about? Oh, the Luna Ghost? Really? That's what you call it in the Scooby-Doo movie? Really? That's a bitch name. Geo, what? This is the ghost. This is number 3? The fuck's wrong with you? This is the most scariest shit ever. The spooky space coot. You mean coon? You racist fuck? No. The Creeper? The Creeper's iconic, but not one of my favorites. Ooh. Now the kitties. No, anyways. Those people like furry much? So anyways. Sarah Ravencraft. She should have been called Sarah Lovecraft. That would have been. No. But yeah. That ghost right there, the spooky space coot. Have you heard his laugh? Imagine hearing that. That was scary. That would fucking scare me. Excuse me. And the Simon and Lena in Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. It's hard to suggest what simplest ship of Scooby-Doo Zombie Island felt like at the time it came out. The Scooby-Doo franchise went entirely a bold new era after being largely absent from the zeitgeist throughout the 1990s. At this time, the monsters are real. Yes, the gang had met real monsters before, like in Scooby-Doo and Ghost School. Yeah. But these stories tend to feel non-canon and uncontroversial. Zombie Island was a whole different story with the base villains in the entry franchise. This is from Film. Is it slamfilms.com? And the title is called 15 Best Scooby-Doo Villains Rank, which came out in 2025, June 22nd on 2025. Why are you doing that? Why am I doing what? It's ridiculous. You know what's ridiculous? Your hair? Shut the fuck up.
You always know where
No. Oh, thank goodness. Fast forward.
Not like that. Not if you're gonna do it underneath the bridge. Jeez. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
You know, this game sucks.
Oh, man,
No. It's like, fuck you. It's a classic.
Because I wanted
This ain't gonna tell me Battle from Bikini Bottom sucks. It does. No, I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Just trolling. Trolling. It's good. I play that game more than this. Not to say this game is bad. What's the game you're talking about again? Scooby-Doo, Night of 100 Frights. Rated M for mature. No, sorry. What's wrong with you with the rated M crap? What the fuck was wrong with you in Vietnam, man?
I don't remember which path you want to take. I think one of these is a one-way door. If I unload snacks again. So as you can see, if you weren't playing, if you weren't combing each level like I'm doing for everything that's possible for you to get, but at each juncture, you can easily end up in a situation where you don't have as many.
And jump on top of the free. Oh yeah, you already got it? How did you got it already? You can jump on the enemies now? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Where is the offer? Where's the offer that I get reviews? And you die for it.
Whoa, no!
Send them to the fish. Anyways. And you died again for grabbing stupid Scooby snacks. It sounded like a fucking goddamn fucking dog. I'm sorry, viewers. I'm not pissed off. I'm just disappointed. Anyways, you know, before I leave, I do want to mention this. PlayStation is somehow just going to be like, yeah, you know the games that you just bought that's on your PlayStation, we're gonna lock them. You haven't played them for a while, so we're gonna lock them. You paid for them, they're locked. Pay up again. This is what happens when you guys accept no CDs, no physical, and you just go with the PS3 digital instead of grabbing something that will actually be a physical. Show Sony that no, we want physical shit. Buy the PlayStation 5 with the disc. Even if it runs out, just don't buy the other one. Because most likely it will be more expensive a little bit, and then that one will be lower or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't know how they did that. And I don't even care to know, to be quite honest with you, because they fucked up with that shit. It's embarrassment. It's embarrassing. No, it is. It's fucking embarrassing, bro. How could you call yourself a fucking gamer when companies like Sony are acting fucking this way, bro? Fucking, it's not even that. It's like Xbox, Nintendo, and for the most part, some of these companies are doing good, obviously, but majority, there's a reason why gaming is fucking bad, bro. But right now, there's a lot of things that are happening. Remember when I said about the Renaissance shit? Well, there you go. Seriously. Most people are like, is it here? Do you see it? When do you think it started? Expedition 33, Baldur's Gate 4, 3. Yeah, well, whatever you think, to be honest. Because I already think it's already here. If not, then it's going to be another wave that's going to be really, really big. And then it will just be like, just stamp of approval of like, I'm here to stay, basically. So, there's that. So I'll see you guys later. Tell me what you guys think about everything that I said in this video. Obviously, I'm just having fun here and everything like that. I just wanted to talk about what I wanted to talk about by the end now. And how you guys feel about Scooby-Doo? Do you think it's cool? Do you think Do you think it's rose galleries are actually pretty fun, which they are. I think the rose galleries are pretty fun. And I remember when I first did saw Scooby-Doo 2, the live action one. I literally, when I was looking at all the monsters, I'm like, I need to like rewatch this shit because apparently, like, I'm like, who are you people? You know, I almost forgot all of you. Seriously. At the same time, I was like, oh, they finally using the monsters. Meanwhile, who are you people? I just, it's not even on the movie. It's me. It's me. I'm not even blaming the movie. I blame me. I blame me. Literally. Ass. So, uh, I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Sorry if I'm yawning and shit because it is late. It's about 1:10 at night. You know, I was gonna hang out more a little bit before I head to bed, but I think I'm just gonna go head to bed. So, again, what do you think about Scooby-Doo? What do you think about his rogues galleries? And do you ever think that they would interfere with the horror icons such as, I could say Frankenstein and Dracula and all that stuff, but they probably already done that. All I have to say is, will they ever meet like Freddy, Jason, or Chucky, or Michael Myers, or even Leatherface, you know? Will that even happen one day? It's only a matter of time. It is only a matter. Hey, if Power Rangers and Freddy Krueger crossed over, we can get Scooby Doo, Freddy Krueger. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.